Hello. How's everyone today? Get a nice wide angle look at my disaster here. I got company on the desk too. He's very comfy. I kind of hate to move him. Hey Thomas, hey Trina, hey Sad Mac, hey Joe. How's everyone doing on this lovely freezing ass day? Hopefully good, pretty good. Not that there's too many people here. Yeah, this is Tabby. He's a big handsome man. He's a sweetheart. He's a big ass cat. It's like 20 pounds. He loves his daddy. Are you comfy? Yes. He's comfy. He does not want to move. He's like, ah, fuck you. I'm here. He's like, you're not working on this one today. You can work on the other one. Hey, baby. Mm. This one here likes to climb on me at night, sleep on me. Typically, my legs are asleep within 5 minutes of him laying there. He's a sweet boy. He's a big, handsome man. He's a sweetie. He's a big sweetie. Oh, so what's going on with everyone today? Oh, shit. Excuse me. I know, yawn. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal with you, Tabby. You can have that one for right now. I'll start working on the other one, okay? Fair enough. He's not letting me have the Mac keyboard, so I guess we'll start working on the PC a while. I don't want to move him. Oh, you're a brat. All right, let's get the computer out here. You can lay there. You're fine. They're not going to make you move. Oh, you're going to move on your own. Okay, fine. Run away. Okay. Oh, hey, Adam. Hey, Teradyne. Visual Studio. Oh, gosh. Sounds like fun. So, I'm refurbing this machine here for one of my employees at work. This is my ThinkCenter M80, M85, M83 Mini. Um, that I don't use anymore. I used to use this for streaming, and I got the Dell, so I don't use this anymore. And one of my employees, he has a dual core Pentium Lenovo ThinkCentre, a big full size one, and he wanted me to install Windows 10 on it, and I'm like, yeah, not happening. So I told him I'd give him this one to replace that. So, but I need to put a bigger drive in it because this little 128 gig SSD is not even going to come close to what he needs. Him and his wife have way too much stuff on their hard drive to they'll this thing here will be full in like no time. I gotta remember how to get this out. It's been a while. There we go. Oops. Oh, just ripped one of the aerials off the I think the Wi-Fi. What memory is it this thing? Oh, this is 1866. Okay, well I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this memory out too. And oh, I like the guy, but I have limits as to what I'll give away for free. So just lifted the lid off my memory thing, and one of them stuck. All right, so I need some good DDR3 here. No, I got some in here. There's one. Oh, wait. Yep, there's one. Oh! Ah, slippery little fucker. There's. Uh, I actually did install Windows 10 on this machine, Trina, and then after I started retrieving and recovering their hard drive, I realized that they had over 70 gigs of data. So um, that's when we both decided that he's going to need a bigger hard drive. Now he's paying for the hard drive. I'm giving him the computer for nothing, but he is paying me for the SSD. So yeah. So this hard drive, this SSD here, is actually going to go in a Mac Mini, Adam. It's going to go back into a my 2012 Mac Mini. So, so I got this Lexar 480, yeah, 480 gig SSD on sale off of Amazon, and it's actually very pretty looking. I don't know why they make them look good. It's not like anyone's gonna frickin' see them. Hey, Dave. And hi, Adam. If I didn't say hi to you, hi, Ocelot. Ooh, Trina is working on a Toshiba laptop with a Core 2 Duo and 4 gigs of memory. Wow. So, can't really see it, but uh, over at my desk there, Trina, I actually have an IBM ThinkPad X60S over there that is actually a Core 2 Duo with 4 gigs of memory, and I actually use it quite a bit. Um, I mean, it's not fast. It runs Windows 7 okay. I have Windows 7. I've got it pretty much updated as good as it's going to get, and I use it for various things. I like it because it only weighs like maybe 2 pounds at the most when it's not docked. So it's real easy for me to grab and go somewhere with it. All right, now I gotta plug this damn thing back in. Well, Adam, this computer here is basically the PC equivalent of a Mac Mini. It's pretty damn close to my. Actually, it's about the same as my 2012 Mac Mini in terms of spec. It's got a fourth gen Core i5, and it's about the same size. The only difference is my Mini is a dual core i5. This is a quad core i5. So kind of hate to give this little machine up. It's a cute little computer, but I just never use it, so there's not really much point in keeping it. It's actually pretty easy to work on too. Yeah, this does have an external power supply, but it's not too bad. It's about the size of a, I don't know, laptop power supply. Where is power supply? Okay, here's the power supply for the Lenovo. Now this powers the monitor and the computer. So this is I think it's an 85 watt, but this powers the monitor and the computer. So it's really pretty small. It's no bigger than a laptop power supply. And I just turned the iMac on inadvertently. Put this aerial back on. Okay. Oops. Now I need a mouse. Plug them in on this side. Oh, never mind. Keep forgetting where all the USB ports are on this thing. There's like a zillion of them. And we need this. Go down here. Okay, we're going to go into setup. Eight gigs, 1333. Integrated graphics device is the main video, and Lexar 480 gig SSD. And this is a quad core i5 at 2 gigahertz. And it has a turbo boost up to 2.6. So, oops, I think I hit the wrong button. Yep. F12, not F10. Okay. So we want the UEFI. All right, that's doing its thing. All right, so now let's see if we can get some video out of this old iMac. My desk is a disaster right now. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Hey, Justin. Uh, so now I have three mice in front of me, and I can't keep any of them straight. Whoops. Okay. That. Oh, here we go. Yay! Okay. Now, let us find in this clusterfuck a FireWire hard drive. And plug it in to the FireWire port. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So, what we're going to do is, first of all, which version of, I think it was running Tiger. Hi, Midna. Bye, Midna. Have a nice night, Midna. Oh, what are we running? Tiger. Yeah, Tiger. The Lenovo over here is actually installing Windows 10. I was actually going to install Windows 11 on it, but the guy I'm giving the computer to, we decided to not do that because they're older and we don't want them being confused. If I didn't say hello, hello Justin, hello Garth, hello Nicholas, hello Starbuck. So I actually have Windows 11 running on this machine I'm streaming off of. This is my Dell Precision, and I have to say it's actually pretty good. I don't have any issues with it. Um, Obviously, it's never going to replace um, my Mac, but I don't really have too many issues with it. So we're going to erase the leopard disk. And we're going to restore that disk from that disk. I hope. Trying to get an old FireWire digital video capture device to work on iOS Monterey. Oh shit, that's funny. Starbuck, are you referring to Windows 10 versus 11? I agree. The only things that really changed was they changed the look, and I'm not real crazy about the way it looks. I actually changed it to look more like Windows 10. So, and Trina, I can't give an honest assessment of Windows 11 because I don't use it enough. I only use it for one thing. But I mean, it's been stable. I mean, I haven't had any issues with it crashing or slowing down or anything like that. Like when Windows 10 first came out, I had nothing but fucking problems with it. It was horrible. But now Windows 10 is pretty solid for what little bit I use it for. Oh yeah, Dave. I'm never crazy when companies just arbitrarily decide to okay, oh, this is out. We're going to upgrade everything, and nobody does their research. I mean, fuck, we're still running Windows 7 at work. So far, that's working. Oh, aw, poor baby. Yeah, Garth, I doubt it's going to work. I'd be surprised if you could get it to work. I'm not real. I try. I'm playing with Monterey on my 2011 MacBook Pro. It's okay. It looks really nice. It looks very pretty, but yeah, I'm not really sold on it over Mojave. That's the only thing we care about around here, Ocelot. Computers and cats. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to care about. Yeah, you probably can, Joe. You can get an image writer too to print from Windows 10. All you need is USB. If you're using a computer that doesn't have a real serial port, all you need is a USB to serial adapter, and then go from the DB9 to a DIN8 serial, and then load the drivers in from like Windows XP. I think still has drivers for that printer. And yeah, you could probably still print to an image writer too. Oh, you guys got all new computers. Well, I guess that makes sense. But still, most companies I've worked for, even after a new operating system came out, they still order computers built to order with the older operating system. Oh, well, there you go, Joe. That's easy. Just get a DB9 to DIN8 serial cable. You can print right to an image writer too, no issues. All right, first thing we're going to do is install Firefox, because that's the only thing Edge is good for. Although I have to admit, Edge is a lot better than it used to be, but I still won't use it. Get rid of that. And we're going to get rid of Cortana. We're going to get rid of Task View. And we're going to hide the search. We're going to just leave the icon there, though, just in case. And we're going to get rid of Mail. And there we go. Pin. Make the default. Not now. Save. Go. There we go. Man, this thing's fast. What the thing? Yeah, that's always a problem where to put such a big ass printer. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. So we got that installed. Personalize themes, icons. I don't know why they don't put the my computer on the desktop anymore. That's very annoying. The recycle bin down here where it belongs. Link to Microsoft Edge in it. All right, now USB drive. A DMP 100. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Sorbet Leopard install is definitely not fast. It takes about an hour. It ain't gonna take. It's not gonna take as long as you think it is. But I mean, I've already got fucking Windows 10 installed on this thing. Now I'm installing Windows or Office 2019. Fanfold green bar paper. Wow, I didn't even know you could still find that stuff anymore. I have one dot matrix printer. It's an IBM Pro Printer X24, and unfortunately, it's sitting back here in pieces because I need to fix it. It actually goes with my PS2 Model 50. So let's go to Device Manager and see. We do have some drivers we need to install. Not sure for what. I think I might just leave these other devices alone because everything's working. Yeah, that is Lucy meowing. All right, so now we got Office installed. Whoops. All right, let's see if I can see my Mac Pro. Probably not. Nope. I can see the PC though. So let me Da-da. 61.87 gigs is how much stuff I backed up off their hard drive. Ugh, total fucking insanity. Sean, where's Sean? I hear Sean. Hi, Sean. Welcome. Yeah, there you go, Adam. Your basement can't be as bad as Steve's. I mean, Steve's basement is a disaster, Adam. So you just picked up a quad G5. You're an asshole. I fucking hate you. Oh, you weren't subscribed? Sorry to hear that. I hope you're, well, obviously you're subscribed now. How many systems do I leave it run at a time? Three. Two on normal time at two. My Mac Pro, one combo one, which is a file server, and then my main Mac Pro. The Dell, I've been forgetting to turn it off, so um, it's been running for a while. Um, Typically, I only run the Dell when I need it because it's a power hog. It's a it's 24 core Xeon, so it's not exactly it's not exactly a Mac Mini, but just usually the two machines run all the time. The one comma one actually shuts itself down at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then powers itself back on at 8 o'clock to try to help save a little bit of juice. So, but my 5 comma 1 Mac Pro there never gets shut off. And sad Mac going to Jersey is not exactly that much out of the way for me. It's only an hour and a half away from my house to the New Jersey line. Yeah, an iPhone can do time lapse. Pretty sure there's a setting on there for time lapse. I don't have a basement, so but sad Mac, you only run into tolls if you get on the Garden State Expressway or Parkway or the Turnpike. At least for me, you have a Reliant. What year Reliant do you have? Yeah, I have a storage shed too. Keeps most of my stuff. That's a good idea, Sean. You didn't let him turn it on. Hopefully, you dismantle it first. Make sure it's not leaking. Hey, cool. 83 Reliant. 2.2 or 2.6? Because logic. You like troublesome carburetors? I love K cars. They're great. I miss my K cars, to be honest with you. 2.2 car. Well, that's not too bad. 39,000 miles. Wow, that's pretty good. That's low. A little too low, if you ask me. That scares me. I hate cars with real low miles. They scare the hell out of me. At least with 39,000 miles, it should be in really nice shape. Oh yeah, the motors are indestructible, Joe, as long as you replace the head gasket and if you can keep the carburetor going, yeah. I timed myself one time changing a timing belt on a 2.2 uh on a 2.2 engine, and it took me 47 minutes from start to finish, and that includes getting all the tools together to do it. I love those cars. They're so fucking easy to work on. Yeah, I bet the timing belt's goo after 40 years. Oh my lord. But at least it's non-interference. So even if it goes, it's no big deal. Who cares? And timing belts on these things are so fucking easy to do. I mean, trying to think of like the hardest, I guess the actual hardest job to ever do on a K car would be a heater core. And even that's not very difficult. They were just such cheaply built cars that makes them so easy to work on. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, at least the timing belt on that thing's non-interference, and they're easy as shit to replace. Truthfully, you probably have more trouble with the carburetor than anything else. Yeah, it probably stretched out over time from sitting for so long. Oh wow, 65 Wrangler. Nice. AMC's are my other hidden guilty pleasure. I've had a couple of AMC's in my life. Miss them too. They were good cars. 258 six-cylinder. Couldn't fucking kill it. I used to commute to and from work in a Dodge, in an '88 Dodge Omni with a 2.2 in it. Great little car. Those little Omnis were quite roomy for their size. Yeah. I had a couple of Concords cars. I had a 78 and an 81. They were both good cars. Back to 80 Apple related things. Okay. Well, that's the Apple II version there. Oh, no, it's not. It's a serial version. $30? Yeah, that's worth it. They're good printers, Trina. They're not fast. They're slow, but they're a good printer. They'll run forever. Looks like they got the Apple II cable with it. But you can get a DB25 to DIN 8 and hook it up to a 2GS or a Mac with no issue. All right, Adam, have fun. Don't hurt yourself. Hey, Canadian bacon's finally here. About fucking time. Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're not like collectible or anything, Joe. I mean, they're those the original image writers. Man, those things are everywhere, even today, because they're so they're built like fucking tanks. I had an original image writer with my 512KE, and man, I fucking beat the shit out of that thing. I did all of my I did all of my high school career from my sophomore year up till I graduated on that 512K. Everything got printed off on that thing. Never fucking missed a lick. It was slow as shit. I mean, if I was doing like a 100 or 200 page report or something, I would actually tell it to I would have it start printing, and then I'd go to school and then come back and it would be done. And it was loud too, but never missed a lick ever. I would definitely buy one of them again. I actually have to say I don't think the Image Writer 2 even holds a candle in reliability to the Image Writer 1. Now, I've never personally owned an Image Writer 2. Wait, no, maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I had one with my 2C Plus, but I very rarely used it. The thing that was nice about the Image Writer 2 was it could print color. See, when I was in school, so when I was in junior high school, we had Apple IIs, but we still only had Image Writer 1s. We never had Image Writer 2s. Only select teachers in junior high school that had like the Apple IIgs or something, they had Image Writer 2s, but they were so few and far between. Most of the printers in the school were all Image Writer 1s. I mean, Christ, when I was in sixth grade, so what we're talking, let me think here, 1980, 1988, 89, I think. we still had a computer lab full of TRS-80 Model 3s. So oh, still copying. Why is that taking so long? Holy shit, it's only 5 gigs? What the hell? 2 hours? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm vintage, that's for sure. Too bad I haven't aged like a fine wine. More like a bad beer. Potentially unwanted app found? What? Hmm. Well, I guess I missed something in their files. Hmm. Yeah, so when I got to high school, we had brand new 486 SX25 computers. Those were hot shit at the time. And then we also had we had an old lab upstairs that had all bunch of the old PS2s in it, and that's the lab I used to spend a lot of my time in. That's where I got my love for PS2s from, was from high school. I'm still trying to get Steve to do the iPod socks giveaway, but he won't budge. I don't know why he's so fucking obsessed with his goddamn iPod socks. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I got to figure out what the fuck I'm going to give away. Well, I guess while we're waiting for Sorbet to install here, woohoo, mini. It's so little. It's so tiny. Oh, it's also so filthy. Oh, where it is. There it is. Oh, is Torx or X? I can't remember. It's gonna be Talks. Yeah. Yes, Lucy, we hear you. Still think it's kind of amazing how Apple was able to wedge a power supply in this fucking computer. I mean, that's a pretty good feat. There we go. And voila, it's done. Clean it up a little bit. This is a Think Center Tiny right here. That's what this one is in the background. This is an M83 Tiny. This is a Mac Mini right here. About the same size. This is a 2012 Mac Mini Core i5. And I'm actually giving this to a friend of mine who's actually still using a 2007 iMac. I used to use this computer at work all the time, and I still worked at the garage. These are actually great. These Lenovo Tinies are actually great little PCs if you need a PC. I mean, I used to stream off of this one. I actually got the computer first, and then about a year after I bought the computer, I got the monitor for it, all locally. I mean, I have no problem with it. It's a great machine. I don't have a use for it. Yeah, they're nice. They're power efficient. This thing's fast. I mean, it is fast as hell for a fourth gen i5. It's actually pretty quick, but it doesn't do hyper threading. That's the only thing. But that's for what it's going to be used for. I'm not worried about it. It's going to some friends of mine. Well, actually, one of the people that work for me at my job. Um, it's replacing their. They have a Lenovo Think Center. I'm not sure which model, but it's a dual core Pentium, so it's old. I did actually run Linux on this. Yeah, the AMD A10s. I have an AMD A10 laptop actually. Where is it here? So this this Toshiba satellite of mine. This is my higher end, you know, PC laptop. This actually has an AMD A10 in it. Main reason I bought it is because it had an AMD in it. I never really been a big fan of Intel. Battery's dead. Uh, it's a 3.2 gigahertz A10, uh, and yeah, it runs really well. 2010 17-inch MacBook Pro running Big Sur. Oh Lord. 2010 MacBook Pro. Jesus Christ, that's got a fucking Core 2 Duo in it, doesn't it, Patrick? Well, that's weird. This one here just has a standard SATA hard drive in it. That's odd. Why would they put a M.2 slot in if you can't put an M.2 blade in it? A tour of Steve's basement. I would love to give a tour of Steve's basement, but Steve won't let me give a tour of his basement. Oh, you have the okay. So you have the same thing I do. You have the i7 2.8. Okay. My 2011 MacBook Pro has the i7 2.8 in it too, Patrick. I have Monterey running on that. It actually runs acceptably, but man, the fucking fans never slow down. I just can't keep the thermals in check. I just realized it's getting hot in here. All these computers running in one spot here. Well, Retro Techie is gonna. It's definitely going to be a virtual tour because he's not going to drive down here. Yeah, I know. I got here. I got a 24 core Xeon. I got an iMac G5 and a quad core i7 or i5 running right here, and I'm wondering why it's hot, right, Patrick? Instead of Vornado fan. You mean this? You mean this one here? No, that's a Fasco. It's a 1946 Fasco, actually. My Vornado is in storage. Yeah, yeah, Patrick. So mine is a 13-inch MacBook Pro, and I got to keep mine ramped up at 6,000 all the time. Oh, the little one. Oh, this one. No, this is not a Vornado either. This is. I'm not sure. This is a Dominion. It looks like a Vornado though, doesn't it? That's actually why I bought it because it kind of looks like a Vornado. It's actually a very pathetic fan, believe it or not. It sucks. It's neat to look at, but it in terms of like an actual fan, it's not good. But it's very pretty. I mean, it's in really nice shape. I think I paid $20 for it. Nah, you're not talking too much. You're fine. Hey, look at this shit. Oh. Yeah, I've never seen one like that either. I thought it was pretty cool. I bought it at the antique store up in Duncannon. Okay, so let's see if we can boot from Sorbet Leopard partition. Startup disk. Cross your fingers. Let's see what happens. That sucks, Joe. I've never dealt with print servers like that, so I'm not exactly sure what you're dealing with there. Well, it's booting. Yeah, every Dominion I've ever seen always seems to be a knockoff of something else. That's the only one I have. So to capture video from the Mac, I have an Atlona scaler that converts the VGA output on the back of the Mac into HDMI. And then I have a USB 3.0 HDMI capture device that pipes it into the computer into OBS. The only downside is that the scaler I'm currently using will only accept 60 hertz input. It won't accept anything else. So whenever, see, like right now, it's outputting something beyond the scalar's recognition. There we are. All right. So here we are in Sorbet Leopard. Try to get cats on here. What model is the scalar? I don't presently know. It's a cheapy one. It is a AT-HD View. Yeah, I think that's where all my cats are, Trina. Okay, so let's go go in here and we go into where is the here we go. Go into the scripts and then go into um, basics, maybe? No. Where is the where is the cleanup script? Oh, maintenance. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so we start with this. This will do some cleanup tasks. I don't typically record with OBS. I have recorded with OBS. I use OBS as my output to YouTube. Yeah, I know Starbucks. I could just search for it. I just forgot where the scripts were. Oh, we're running 10.5.9 on a 1.8 gigahertz power PC G5 with 2 gigs of RAM. It's it's running. It takes forever for this particular script to run. And I vaguely remember the airport in this computer not working properly time to time. So we will cable it. Hey, we can check out the new iPhone 13 on our Power Mac G5. What do you think? See if it'll load YouTube at all. I'm sure it will. Yeah, it's dragging, but it works. No, it does not. This iMac does not have an SSD. This has a spinning hard drive. I believe a 250 gig. So this machine definitely won't be the fastest in the world, but I tried putting an SSD in this machine and it just would not take it, no matter what. I actually tried a couple of different ones and it just was not happy, no matter which one I put in. So, what day is it? Sunday, as far as I know. Oops. Yeah, I have this running on my MDD as well, Patrick. I have it running on my iMac prototype as well. It runs really good on my iMac G5, my good one, my 2.1. I mean, it runs passively on other machines. It runs better than Leopard would on some of those machines. Well, Patrick, your G4 MDD doesn't have SATA, it's got IDE, so it's a little different. There's some kind of a bug in the SATA controller in some of the early model G5s that they don't accept 6 gig per second SSDs. Now my other iMac, my good iMac G5, my 2.1, that took an SSD without even questioning it. So it's just I think it's something that has to do with the SATA controller inside these early iMac G5s. Yeah, play Quake on it. I don't know if I have Quake. Let me see here. Oh, huh, that's weird. Which one I had? Hmm. Yeah, apparently I have zero games. Well, god damn it, that sucks, doesn't it? If you mention the Macintosh repository one more time, I'm going to block you. I actually did that on Steve's stream the other day. I put somebody in timeout for mentioning that. Hello, Bruce. How are you? Wait, why am I on an Intel machine looking for freaking games? Just about to get out of bed at 4:30 in the afternoon. Wow, it must be nice. Oh, I don't know. Maybe next weekend. Oh, let's see here. What's this? This is a USB cable. Oh, that's a good place for that. Okay, well, what the hell? We got enough high-power computers here. What's one more? I guess we'll boot up the iMac, the other iMac. That one won't work. I gotta clean this place up. It's a mess. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you about that. How did that old tobacco go? No thanks. US sucks. My electric meter right now must be fucking whirring like a son of a bitch. Hmm. Something must be going on with my Wi-Fi. Fucking hate Wi-Fi. Ugh. Oh, okay. There we are. What? There we go. All right. Steve is at his brother's house, I believe. Sicko. What's the A stand for? Asshole. Joe, you could probably extract a driver from Windows XP and use it. I don't know, but I think this froze up. Oh.
Welcome to Quake 3 Arena. Gladiator's goal is to get through the frags in combat. Crash to win this arena. Crash.
Wow, this is sluggish.
You have taken the lead. Three frags left. Two frags left. One frag left. Tier 1. Rainy. Ranger. Phobos. Base. Lord. Sarge.
It plays, but not real great. I mean, I'm sure I can go in and and crank everything down, but it doesn't really play all that great on this thing. Let's see here. Excuse me. What else do I have on here? Where am I getting? Oh. Let's try Unreal Tournament 99. This is a 1.8 gigahertz iMac G5. It does not have an SSD in it. It has a spinning hard drive. As for the graphics in this thing suck. I mean, it's an iMac, so what do you expect? For the graphics, we have a GeForce FX 5200 with 64 megs of RAM. Yeah, piece of shit. I mean, the FX 5200 is probably one of the worst fucking graphics cards NVIDIA ever made. Memory, we have 2 gigs of memory, just regular DDR. What is the hard drive? I think it's a 250 gig. It's a 7200 RPM drive. Oh, it's 150 gigs. Well, Trina, when I'm done with this thing here, you pay to ship the damn thing up there, and you can have this one. I don't want it.
In 2291, in an attempt to control violence among deep space miners. Welcome to Deathmatch Combat Training. Deathmatch is a sport in which you compete against other gun-wielding players in a fast-paced free-for-all. The object is to destroy all of your enemies.
Back here, you fucker. Even this is jerky. This game really shouldn't be this jerky on here. course, now again, I did copy this straight off my iMac G5, my other iMac G5. So I'm sure if we reduce the graphics settings here. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh yeah, that plays like normal now. It's almost like butter. That's probably what I need to do with Quake 3 too, because my other iMac had such a good graphics card in it that I. Fuck you. Should have killed myself. Killed myself with a fucking flat cannon. So that plays good once you crank the graphic settings down a little bit. Yeah, unfortunately, my iMacs don't really get used that much. I mean, my good one does time to time, but not like it should. Truthfully. Wow, Doom 3 won't even run. Wonderful. Might need this patch. Let's download the new DVD track. Oh, Doom 3 won't even run on this machine. That sucks. Oh, let's see here. Oh, give me a minute here. I will be right back. found a floof. Found a black floof. You're floofing. She's in hell right now. What are you doing, Petey? She's quite happy with me right now. All right. So, no, Starbucks, trust me, she's not pissed. She's fucking in heaven right now.
Heinrich, your reign, your terror must end. You fool! You know as well as I that I cannot be destroyed. A prison. Its own bomb coming to stop. Turn to Castle Woodmanstein. Notify Herr Hitler. Found him.
So, Return to Castle Wolfenstein seems to play okay, or at least the videos do. So, at least we got that. I think I was running that off the network. Holy shit, I was. I was running that off of my iMac, my other iMac G3, G5, over the network onto this machine. Oh my god. Hey, there you go, Trina. That's one way to do it. So right now I'm restoring customers' files on the Lenovo. Gotten Sorbet to run on the old iMac G5. I've managed to warm my house up to about 100 fucking degrees, and I need my coffee to cool off. And Lydia's happy as hell right now. She's like, "Oh, my daddy!" Like, "Oh, I got my daddy! I got my daddy!" Mm. You gonna start attacking my screens? Yeah, it's so far it's been a good day. Everything seems to be going correctly for once. That doesn't happen very often. The Quake plays on it. Yeah, mine are all asleep in the bedroom. I had to use the bathroom. Lydia was in the bathroom, and I grabbed her. Or she would probably be asleep in the bedroom too with the rest of them. This one sleeps in my laundry hamper for some reason. Probably because she's so mean to all the other cats, nobody else wants to be around her. So, Well, I'd say this was a fairly successful repair stream. Unfortunately, Jay wasn't here to see how Mac-centric it was. It was fairly Mac-centric. This thing is purring up a storm right now. She is so happy. Well, she was happy. There you go. Yeah, I love you too, Lydia. Even if you are a bitch. Even if you is a bitch. Yes, you can be a real bitch. So I think at this point in time, I am going to call it a day. I need to eat dinner. I got stuff to do around the house. Ah, behave. Shut this machine down. Yes, it was actually quite productive and surprisingly. So on that note, I am going to call it a night, everybody. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for coming. So thanks, Patrick, Starbuck, Sad Mac, Trina, MacBoy, Thomas Armstrong, Nick Haven, Joe from Joe's Computer Museum. Make sure you check out his channel. Dave's Vintage Apple Tech. Make sure you check out his channel too. Bruce from Brankus Creation. Retro Techie. Everybody should go subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. He's got some pretty cool stuff on there. And a bunch of other people, I'm sure, business of people. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, I'll do that, Trina. I need it for a little while yet, but once I'm done with it, I mean, truthfully, you're free to have it because I don't really have a use for it. I got it for one thing and one thing only, so making sure your Linux computers are updated. There you go. So on that note, everybody have a wonderful evening, and hopefully I'll see you all on Tuesday for some games. Have a wonderful evening.